Isn't 7 the most powerful number in Magic? Hello my friends and welcome back to Wizarding Wiz. Yes, the 7th and final installment of the Wandwood part of our Wand Lore series is about to commence. But first and foremost, I would like to welcome all of my new subscribers. Thank you for joining me. I very much appreciate it. Now, if you would, be so kind as to leave a like on this video and any of the other videos you watch so that people will know that these videos are worth watching. I would very much appreciate it. And of course, if this is your first time here, go and hit that subscribe button. Now, before we get into it, I just want to let you guys know that I shortened down my explanations, focusing only on the essential parts of each wood, so that I could fit more Wandwoods into this video so that we could finish off this segment, because we still have to go through the cores and the flexibilities, which granted should only take one more video. But I want to get through this series because if you've seen any of my last few videos, you know that speculation is flying that the game will be out shortly, and so I want to get you all of the information so that you can choose your wands wisely. Now, with that in mind, let's get into it. We're going to start off with maple. A beautiful and desirable wood, maple prefers ambitious partners and tends to choose those who are travelers and explorers in order to fulfill its need for fresh challenges and regular changes. Next up, we have pear. Pear is a beautiful golden toned wood that produces splendid magical power and is usually best paired with somebody who is warm-hearted, generous, and wise, meaning that you will not find this wand with dark witches or wizards. Following that, we have pine. Partial to an independent or individual master who is often seen as a loner, intriguing, or even mysterious, pine wands like to be used creatively and adapt most willingly to new methods and spells. And they are also one of the most sensitive wands for non-verbal magic. Moving right along, we have poplar. A reliable wand of consistency, strength, and unique power, poplar wands like a witch or a wizard of integrity and clear moral vision. Now, our next wood is red oak. This is less common than English oak and is perfect for dueling, and as such goes best with somebody with unusually fast reactions, who is light-handed, quick-witted, and adaptable. Definitely somebody I would want on my side in a fight. And in keeping with reddish-toned woods, we have redwood. Redwood wands are reputed to bring their owners good fortune. This reputation is actually based on the fact that redwood wand owners tend to land on their feet and or make the right choices, and generally is the kind of person that can snatch opportunity out of catastrophe. Now, next up on our list, we have rowan. With a reputation of being more protective than almost any other wand, rowan wands render all defensive charms stronger and very hard to break. Not a fan of dark witches and wizards, rowan wands are best paired with those who are clear-headed and pure-hearted. Next up, we have silver lime. Now, not much is said about silver lime other than the fact that it is unusual and highly attractive and performs best with seers and skilled legitimens. Speaking of unusual wands, next up we have spruce, which, due to its appearance to have its own ideas on the types of magic it will perform, needs a heavy hand. However, when perfectly matched, which is usually with somebody who is a bold spellcaster with a great sense of humor, spruce becomes immensely loyal and a superb helper, capable of producing flamboyant and dramatic effects. Next up, we have sycamore. Known to be a questing wand, sycamore's ideal owner will be curious, vital, and adventurous. Sycamores will actually lose their brilliance if forced to perform mundane magic for prolonged periods of time, and have actually been known to combust right in the hands of their very owners as they settle into, quote, middle age. Now, this next wood was a favorite of druids who considered anything with a wooded stem to be a tree. I am talking about vine. Among the less common types of woods, vine is typically attracted to those personalities of a hidden depth, and therefore tend to choose partners who seek a higher purpose, have a greater vision beyond the ordinary, and who constantly astound those who think that they know them best. Now, coming into our final three, we have walnut, which is typically found in the hands of magical innovators and inventors. This handsome wood has unusual versatility and adaptability, and will perform pretty much any magic its owner wishes if the owner is sufficiently brilliant. Walnut will make a particularly lethal weapon in the hands of somebody who has little to no conscience. Now, this next wood comes from a tree that is one of my own personal favorites. I think is a very beautiful tree, and that is willow. An uncommon and very handsome wood. Willow has the reputation for enabling advanced nonverbal magic. In spite of this, however, Willow tends to choose somebody who has some usually unwarranted insecurities and a great amount of potential, as opposed to those who are highly confident and feel that they have little left to learn. Which brings me to my final wood of the day, yew. Not you, yew. Among the rarer woods, yew's perfect match is also just as unusual and sometimes notorious. Although this wood has the reputation to endow its owner with the power of life and death, which honestly could be said about most wands, it is untrue to say that the owner of this wand will be more attracted to the dark arts than any other. Because while this wand does have a dark and fearsome reputation in the spheres of dueling and curses, its owners are just as likely to be among those who would be fierce protectors of others as well. And so this concludes the wand wood section of our wand lore videos. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can get notified when the next section of video comes up, which will be on the different cores and flexibilities of wands. I hope that you're finding this series informative, and hopefully we'll be able to put it to good use shortly when Wizards Unite is finally released, if it's ever released, because at this point, who knows, I'm still pushing for the end of July. I hope to see you guys there. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and as always, stay safe and watch out for Dementors.